Welcome back to Fresh Plays.
Holy shit, you guys.
It's been 2 weeks for us since we've touched this game, and we are biting at the bit to get at this.
We've gotten some of our wild theorizing out of the way ahead of time before recording, so there won't be quite as much delaying, but...
Yeah, but please forgive us if we do a little backtracking to try to catch ourselves up. I don't know if we talked to Chiaki.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't remember either. I think so, though.
Yep, I'm glad we came here to investigate. Because we did that, we discovered a very important clue.
But Chiaki, can we start from the beginning?
Yeah. Chiaki, can you explain this entire case to us?
Could you be our Sakura and our, what's her name? Kyoko. Whoa, my reticles got a little shiftiness there.
Your reticles? What a word.
A reticle, yeah. I think it's just actually magnetizing to her. Yeah, it is. We've got auto-aim here.
Auto-aim, gosh.
I hacked the game, guys.
So frustrating.
Whoa. Hi, boy.
Whoa.
Hajime, Chiaki, what a coincidence. If something happens twice, third time's a charm, so they say.
What coincidence? Are you a stalker or something?
That legit scared me.
Yeah. Oh, don't say that. I was just thinking about filling you in on the results of my investigation.
How nice.
Results. Did you find something?
I forgot about this wild card, man.
Yeah, as if we can trust anything he finds.
I think we can. I think he's being helpful.
I don't think so.
I'll let you know if you drop to your knees and lick my shoes.
Bad joke, bro.
Huh?
Just kidding. It was a joke.
He was making the sexy face though, Beth.
That's why I was like, huh?
Yeah.
Oh. You want me to?
It's going?
I mean, yes, and.
It didn't sound like a joke to me.
Well, it's about the footprints. The killer left their footprints in front of the beach house, right?
Did you find out whose footprints those are?
If you want to know, I highly recommend you come to the beach house with me.
You can't just tell me?
Wink, wink.
Yeah, really? With you?
Of course. You'll come with me, right?
I don't trust him as far as I can throw him. But if I can get a clue...
You can't really throw him that far.
Yeah.
It's probably heavy.
What are you going to do, Chiaki?
I'm going to try to talk to Fuyuhiko and see if he can tell me anything.
Oh yeah, they had kind of a nice moment in the next case.
Yeah.
You might open up to her.
The last case.
Yeah.
So I'll leave this to you.
Oh no. Yeah, that's definitely a good idea.
In all honesty, I don't want to be around Nagito at all.
If someone like me try to talk to him, it'd be impossible, but it might be different with a girl. Just be careful that he doesn't get rough with you.
I guess this is where we part. I'll see you later, Hajime.
I was kind of hoping... Hajime. I was kind of hoping she'd be like, no, I'd take him apart.
I'd destroy him from the inside.
You know how many fighting games I've played? I've practiced the moves myself.
Huh? Did you actually want her to stay?
Yeah, man. Actually, what do you mean?
Let's go.
He doesn't like her.
I'll go on ahead to the beach and wait there.
What do you mean, Hajime?
Right? No, Nagito. He was like, wait, you actually wanted her to stay? I think that Nagito's isn't a big fan of the gamer girl.
It makes sense because she's the one who in the first trial called him out on his bullshit, and also she's the most straightforwardly helpful of our crew so far. So he's getting a little jealous
of him.
Yeah. He's getting a little jealous.
I bet that there's kind of romantic attraction he feels to us. Not a sexual one, but just a obsession, fascination thing.
He's definitely infatuated.
That's the word.
To one degree. Oh shit, our snake baby is so close.
Level up,
level up already, and we can use that to buy the toy camera so we can get the special scene.
Oh yeah.
I don't think we can anymore.
Oh no.
I think we can, can't we?
Oh yeah. I feel like she's dead and it's not gonna happen.
Oh no.
Oh, Mihiru? No, but it's the next chapter.
Oh yeah.
I thought it was by the end of this chapter.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I think it's the toy camera will remind somebody of Mihiru, and that'll trigger a scene or something.
Did it evolve?
It happened.
Oh?
What do we got?
Oh,
God.
Whoa.
It had an egg?
Wait, so is it going to leave? Is mom leaving?
Oh, what? Snake? Snake at me? What?
It wants to give us a present?
Something.
Just vomited a present?
Oh, wow. Shit.
We got Mark! Oh!
Whoa.
And ramen?
Yeah, Ramun.
Ramune.
Yeah, it's ramen with dairy in it. It's Ramun.
What?
Yeah, like a cow. Ramun.
That's what cows do.
That's another thing. That's what cows do. They don't make ramen. That's crazy.
Oh, she's leaving.
Oh, she cried and left.
Snake at me.
What's this
right.
baby?
Damn. Okay. Well, we got a new egg. Oh, does it hatch now?
No, I think
No.
I think we have to do the same cycle over and try to get
3,000
something that's
shit.
not an evil monster child.
Rats. Well, for now, let's at least buy the toy camera while I'm thinking about it.
Okay.
Report card. Right?
This is smart.
Got the money.
Mike, one of your characters would you be the most bummed to find did a murder or is murdered, and
We
then
all
you don't get
know.
to voice him anymore?
Leon? No, not Leon.
Leon.
Kazuichi.
Soda, yeah.
Kazuichi, the
Kazuichi
Russian.
Soda is Mike's favorite.
The Russian
makes
Polish
sense.
man.
Somebody said that we could buy stuff from.
From the load screen?
Yeah,
Save screen?
but I don't know how we do that.
Oh, everything went to 0.
Yeah.
That's a pure restart. I think we can. I think we can buy them from the start screen, but not when we're in game.
Oh, okay. Gotcha. Well, we'll be going back. Well, will we?
I think it's safe to go get it now.
Yeah, I'm gonna go get it now. I'm just gonna go to that there vending machine.
Excuse me.
Pick it up.
Beth, what did you eat?
I had a falafel
That sounds delicious.
from Mendocino Farms.
Mendocino Farm. So good.
This episode is brought to you by Mendocino Farms.
I wish. Oh God!
Dude,
Could
if we had a
if a food place
sponsorship-
could sponsor us?
Yeah, if we got free
Mendocino.
lunch,
Yeah.
Down on the farm.
got murdered
Even
students.
like Taco Bell.
Yeah,
Hell yeah.
I'd take that. Yeah.
Taco Bell has vegetarian and vegan options like no other place does.
Does it really?
Yeah.
That's I didn't know that.
Huh.
Like it's not healthy, but
I mean,
you
I
can
guess
get vegan stuff.
Yeah, I guess their beef isn't technically beef either, right? So like
That's what's vegan.
that's what's vegan about it. Okay, let's get the toy camera.
But there's a thing called Tips and Tips, second edition.
Wait, what? Oh, tips and tips.
Tips and Tips.
You got me
Tips
excited. I was like,
and
tits and tips. What?
Tits and Tips.
That makes me think. Before we started, we were talking about the robot algorithm. What's the Twitter user? At
Jamie Brew.
Jamie A. Brew.
Yeah.
Jamie Brew has a machine that he just like feeds stuff into. For instance, there's one where
Well,
he
words, not just stuff. He
That's-
feeds like
yeah, that's right.
text. He doesn't
yeah.
feed like people. And
doesn't eat things.
Yeah.
So he feeds thousands and thousands of recipe titles to it, and then asks it to make up recipe titles. And what it makes up are just the most absurd things.
Yes.
Chocolate chicken cake.
Yeah,
Chocolate
yeah.
chicken cake, chocolate cake, parentheses, chocolate cake.
Chocolate cake.
Oh,
What's
shit.
happening? Oh, it's a bunny. It
it's
just
just a bunny
hatched.
again.
Now we can start over.
Yes, I guess.
That
Wait,
sucks.
give
It's
it-
just like life.
It's like a generational thing.
I came here to escape life, not learn more about how generations past repeat the mistakes of their forefathers.
Can we
Yeah.
feed it a totally meat circle?
Total meat circle.
Completely meat
Completely
circle?
meat
Yes.
circle.
That's one of the recipes.
Yeah.
We can give it this, I think, which
Oh, it's just a drink.
we want to get its hope up because I think like each it won't become a snake next time. If we give its hope up, it'll become something else.
Totally.
So I'm gonna keep giving it all.
We should have bought all of the waters from the.
Yeah, we
the-
should. We can always do that again.
But then we would look suspicious as if we killed somebody and then
You're
poured all the
right.
water
True.
all over us.
Oh, you're right. Oh, that's. What if that has nothing to do with the case at all? And it's just because we fed our snake baby so much water, and then we had to throw
shit.
away the water
Yeah.
bottles,
Oh my
and that's where
God.
it went.
It's fucking with us. It gives us a truth bullet, and it's like, now we're just messing with you.
Yeah,
It's
that
got
was
nothing to
you.
do with the case.
The things that you do have consequences.
I kind of appreciate that. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Oh shit! Do you think we're gonna go to that lighthouse by the end of the game?
That's where the finale is, man.
Probably. It's
We
probably,
stand on the top of
Yeah,
the lighthouse.
just like that battle, the Japanese Hunger Games.
the battle
They
royale.
end
Battle
on a
Royale.
lighthouse.
Yes,
Yeah.
the Japanese Hunger Games.
It's been so long since I saw
They were
that
in the
movie.
lighthouse for.
Is that the one where?
for-
Is that when all the girls are cooking foods?
Oh wait, don't spoil. Yes.
Think so.
Yes.
Yeah, and then
Don't
and then
spoil it.
murder.
Don't spoil. I know. I'm sorry. I just really like battle royale, and the lighthouse scene is fantastic, and I think people should watch it fresh. You guys go watch
Fresh.
battle royale.
Go watch specifically the lighthouse,
Lighthouse
scene.
scene.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's in the middle of the movie.
I want to see that again. I'm
It's
not a big
good.
violence and gore person, but that
That's
movie
a
is so
huge
campy.
violence and gore.
But it's campy.
It's not campy.
It's
a little.
campy.
It's a little.
Real.
It's that.
It's unreal.
Yeah, it's that like almost Tarantino-esque of like it's kind of over the top, but also you're kind of like ooh, ooh, I care about these characters.
They're
so
kinda
when they
like-
die.
Puppets versus being real people.
Wait, what?
That's kind of how I see how Battle Royale treats its characters. They're more archetypes and puppets, and you care about them, but they're not like real, complex, developed people.
That's
I think
just like
Danganronpa
Logan.
does a similar
and
thing
you
too.
hated Logan.
I love Logan.
it's the
Garbage.
same movie.
What are you talking about?
It's the same
Who
exact
had
movie.
bone claws in Battle Royale?
That'd be a better movie.
Well, yeah, that would have been cool.
Where are we going?
I'm trying to find the beach, and I'm failing miserably at it.
And then our baby's just pooping.
Our baby's just shitting like
Constant
crazy.
poops.
God, just like real life. Ugh.
I heard that when babies are fed breast milk, their poo-poo does not smell bad. Is that true?
Yep.
Okay.
Did you hear that on the internet?
I just heard it.
Can we only access the beach from the diner?
Yes, you're right.
Oh,
we don't go in the diner. We just have to like go forward.
Yeah. I got tripped up, guys. Sorry about that.
That's okay. We talked about baby poop.
About Beth's weird double standard for violence. She's cool with kids dying, but like if kids are doing the killing, she's not so cool with that.
Right? Yeah. That's so weird. Doesn't make sense.
I live my life the way that I live my life. Thank you very much.
Speaking of living your life the way you live your life.
Perfect.
I was right. Huh? I already assumed you would come here. There is nothing you can hide from me, the Supreme Overlord who wields the 4 Dark Divas of Destruction. Thus, I know everything. For instance, I happen to know you fiends were preoccupied with your infantile beach play. It matters not, for what I love is silence and solitude.
Is he saying we have an alibi?
I think so, yeah. That's right. That's it. That's precisely it. I see. So he wanted to be invited too.
Gotcha.
Gundam!
Oh, I would have invited
baby
him.
boy.
Sweet baby Gundam.
No one wants him around. He's a
want him
weirdo.
around.
No, I would love. Man, I hope Gundam kills Nagito. I hope that's how this goes.
I hope Gundam is the hero of the
Yes.
show.
I hope the 4 Dark Divas of Destruction eat Nagito.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
That'd be
Nom, nom, nom,
fucking
nom, nom,
awesome.
nom, nom. That would be sweet.
Hear that? We're talking about you. Talking about you.
You
Why are you
stray
looking at my belly?
sunshine.
You're so short.
That's true, yeah.
Let's try going inside.
That's not where the footprints are.
No. He's like, see, now we've ruined them. Great job, Hajime.
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
Nagito!
Boss, why in the hell are you here? Oh, hey there, Kazuichi. Thanks for going easy on me earlier.
Oh, that's some shade.
Thanks to you, I was able to walk away with just mild bruising. You clearly think like an
He's
ultimate.
throwing such shade. He's like, great,
Yeah.
thanks for being so fucking weak.
Yeah.
You weakling.
Ugh, this bastard.
Sorry.
Oh,
Sonya's
someone's
really
bored
bored.
already. Jeez, it's only Monday.
I didn't get to talk. You two have arrived at a good time. Big news! I have discovered something very terrible.
A terrible discovery.
I think I love her.
She's great.
Not only that, I believe it's nothing like Sonia's, but there's something I noticed too.
You too, Mikan?
Yep, this is great. It looks like the investigation is reaching its boiling point.
Please, give us some answers.
Yeah, really. Who first? Just left or right?
Oh, I
Yeah.
forgot that Mihiru, like, was either moved or moved herself to go block that door.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and that's definitely a key thing. So either the killer was trying to prevent somebody from getting back in, or
Or she was trying to get out. Because look at the door. No one's talked about the doorknob. I'm real mad about
That's
it.
right. You really wanted to look at that doorknob, and the
do.
girl's like,
Blood
"What
on
doorknob?"
Okay.
Hey, tell me what you know already. Didn't you find out whose footprints those were?
Are they like gonna be dancing sandals and very obviously?
I hope so.
Yeah.
I hope so. Actually, how were you able to find that out?
After listening to everybody's story at the airport, I went to a certain place.
Just tell us where.
Well, it's probably better to say I snuck in. To everyone's cottages.
Whoa. Everyone's cottages.
I told Monokuma I needed access for the investigation, so he simply let me in.
Whoa.
That bastard. Did he find those drawings I did of him?
Does he know
Does he know?
how I feel?
Does he know that I draw him with fox ears and a tail?
Ooh,
This guy's totally sus.
an Arctic fox.
Yeah. Oh my god. I can tell my Arctic
Guys, this
fox.
guy's sus.
My Arctic fox.
He's sus. He's so
He's
sus.
sus.
He's sus.
He is sus.
He did something. What are we talking about?
Mike and I learned hip new words.
I'm trying to use a cool word that everybody's using now.
Yeah, Nagito is super sus.
And sus means like he's suspect
Oh.
or suspicious.
Suspicious.
I was trying to figure out, like, is that a sexual thing? Is that like a derogatory thing? Is that
It's
a
weird.
cuss word?
Why not just say suspect or
'Cause sus-
suspicious?
Super
I don't have
sus.
time.
I'm too busy for 3-syllabic words.
Whatevs.
Oh shit! I just used up
Fine.
my time.
Oh no.
Oh fuck! He did something shady again, and he's super sus.
He did something sus again, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, why did I do something like that? Well, I'll explain my reasoning to you.
Sorry, side note, the sus thing's throwing me off because
Jeff can't get over it.
Not to go on another tangent, but that's like, for anybody who's watched a lot of YouTube poops like me, like that's like the typical YouTube poop like in-joke or thing, I guess, is that you make every character say sus or sauce because it's very easy to do with like manipulating audio. So like every time you say sus, I just feel like I'm trapped in like a YouTube poop.
What do you think? How do you think sus is spelled?
S-U-S.
No.
What?
I know, right?
Oh, is it spelled like suck?
No.
Nope.
Just add an extra S on the end of that.
S-U-S-S?
Yes.
Fuck this world.
Right? That doesn't make any sense.
Go directly
Suspect
to hell.
and suspicious.
All right, fam. Let's get
It's
on
not,
this.
yeah.
This is more important. Oh. You already said that. Nagato squatted down near the entrance to the beach house
take a
and began
poop.
to spread some papers he was holding. I
poop.
found these drawings.
Come on, Haji. Take a look.
It's the drawings that we have done of everybody's feet.
Yeah.
After all, I went to the trouble of gathering all this.
Here's the weird thing. All these drawings were in one cottage. It was yours, Hajime. Those footprints. I see. So the reason you snuck inside everyone's cottages was...
That's right.
I'm a foot guy.
I wanted to get a sample of everybody's footprints so I could think about them later while I'm in bed. But unfortunately, Fuyuhiko wouldn't leave his cottage, so I couldn't complete it.
Can I borrow your foot, Fuyuhiko? Just a quick sec.
I don't even have to see your face. Just stick it out.
Yeah, just stick your foot out. Just try to kick me and I'll catch it.
Well, I guess it's no big deal. It seems obvious that the footprints belong to this person.
Whose footprints are they?
Yoko Saonji.
So that makes sense. That tracks. Literally.
Jeff. That was beautiful.
Hyoko's.
Good job. To be honest, the reason I summoned her to the airport was so I could lure her out of her cottage. She shut herself inside her cottage, remember? If she stayed in there, I couldn't sneak in.
Yeah, so I've given up on my Hyoko's the killer theory. I think it is Peko.
So I figured if I lure her out, she wouldn't be in a hurry to go back to her college.
To her college to finish her degree.
Yeah.
You're treating her like a small animal.
But it was totally worth it. The footprint I collected there was smaller than anyone else's and matched the footprints at the beach house. Yep, there's no mistake. These are Hyoko's footprints.
Ding, 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 ding.
Which begs the question, how did the killer get out?
The window?
It's not like I was snooping around or anything, but I found something really interesting at her cottage.
Because remember, there's a window in the bathroom.
There is a window, but it
someone
requires
needs to
two
help.
people
You're right.
to get out. I guess it's possible the killer, like, Mahiro boosted Fuyuhiko out of there. The killer went through the door, and then when Hyoko came out, she panicked, put Mahiro's body against the door to barricade it, and then ran.
Oh, maybe.
So that's what I think probably happened.
Huh.
I don't know. We still haven't figured out why Hyoko isn't being honest about beating.
Maybe because
here.
she did move the body.
Yeah, maybe.
But why would she block the door with the body?
She didn't want the killer to come back, maybe? I don't know. Something interesting.
Oh. Found a lot of these candies.
Yeah, well,
inside
that
her room.
obviously.
That's...
They're gummy candies that come in 4 different flavors. Strawberry, melon, grape, and the worst one of them all, orange.
Are the flavors going to be like a specific clue? Like, am I going to have to play the Hangman's Gambit and spell out the flavor?
Gummy.
Orange.
Orange.
Ramune.
Looks like she got it from the supermarket. Apparently she really likes this brand of gummies. There should have been other gummy brands, but she only brought home a bunch of these. People are like that sometimes. There are people who just only eat the same brand, even if it's just potato chips.
Mike's like that.
I was going to say that's me.
What's your favorite chip in the world?
Wheat Thins.
Wheat Thins.
Tomato and basil. Yum, yum,
We
yum,
have
yum.
8 boxes of tomato and basil Wheat
Yep.
Thins in our cabinet right now.
Just got a wall of Wheat Thins.
Yeah.
Oh, that's nothing compared to the amount of
grapefruit
grapefruit LaCroix that
Oh,
you
that's
get.
true,
You
that's
get like
true.
eight cases a shipment.
Hey, guys.
So good.
LaCroix before boys, am I
Yes,
right?
LaCroix before boys and Wheat Thins before the Sweet Thins girls.
We'll workshop it. We'll workshop it.
All right, sorry.
It's good. It's
What-
almost there. It's almost
Oh,
there.
all right, cool.
What's
cool.
wrong with that?
Well, it's not clear if this relates to the incident, but I thought I should tell you just in case.
Just in case. Coming from this guy, that means
He's being very helpful, guys.
probably
Yeah.
greatly relates to the incident. Again, I think he just wants to see a battle. Because he thinks that hope arises from conflict. Like, despair causes hope, So the greater the despair, the greater the hope, the greater the conflict, the greater the despair.
That's messed up.
Yada, yada, yada.
Miss Sonia, she looks strangely excited. This awesome. It's like a powerful gap moe.
Oh yeah, he's all about the gap moe now.
Did we talk about what Gap Moe was?
Our commenters were very helpful in defining it for us.
What is it?
It's when a character who is very one way has a behavior or does something that is unexpected or of a different type. So like the examples they gave in the comments were like, if a super tough jock is like works at a kitten shelter, or like if Chiaki, who's very quiet and reserved, is wearing a sexy swimsuit.
That's Gap Moe.
It's
That makes
Gap Moe.
sense.
Yeah.
Okay, interesting. Man, I don't really get it, but nice one, princess. That Miss Sonia is something else.
This guy's just so laid back. I should leave him alone.
Leave him alone.
All right. Oh, Pecco. Hey, what's up, Pecco?
All right, Pecco, we're suspicious
We're
of
nearly out of
you.
investigation time. We can just finish performing the autopsy. She might have found an important clue, don't you think?
Yes.
Also, it seems Sonia has some information too. I apologize. I'm not being that helpful.
Listen, I have big news. Huge, huge news!
What's the big news?
Remember that Sun Witch Esper Ito mask that was next to Mahiru's body?
Oh, the mask the killer used to hide their face.
No, that is not correct. That mask is not just used to hide their face.
Then what was it for?
Sparkling Justice.
Yep, the serial killer. Huh?
Yeah.
Sparkling Justice is a serial killer and a self-professed ally of justice whose name makes mankind shudder. They wear a hero's mask at all times. Supposedly, they are a serial killer who only murders other criminals.
Huh.
Do not look so disappointed, Hajime. You need to be surprised.
This Sparkling Justice character, that's the serial killer you were talking about before, right? It's true that the mask we found is a hero mask, but...
Do you think if Pecco Pecco is the Sparkling Justice serial killer, would it justify, like, she wears a... Would it make sense that she wears the mask because her eyes are so unique?
I think
And
it's
people
likely,
would
yeah.
remember that?
It's a heroine mask, to be precise. Sun Witch Espa Ito is a pretty witch girl.
See? A heroine.
A heroine?
A heroine.
Heroine?
Heroine.
Hairlines.
How do you say heroine?
Heroin.
Like that?
Heroin.
Heroine?
It sounds like the drug, but it's not.
What's heroine?
That's nothing. It's
That's
just
a made-up word you just
Heroine?
created right now.
Heroine?
pronunciation of.
It's not a word anymore to me anymore.
Anyway, so you're saying it's possible this serial killer is the one who killed Mahiru?
Oh, she's acting so suspect,
Which
dude.
means
She is.
There's a sillier killer hiding among
Serial
us.
killer.
A serial killer.
There's a serial killer who
Serial
killed a
killer.
heroine.
It's good to kill. There's a killer among us.
Heroine.
I'm pretty sure I've seen a twist like this in some video game.
Self-referential.
Danganronpa 1.
Yeah, this is stupid. Serial killer my ass. The killer just used it to cover their face. That'd actually be a pretty great twist if it's like, nope, not this time.
No.
Literally just a mask. Stop reading into it.
Even so, they sure chose something that stands out.
That might be true, but... Although it's easy to write this off as foolish, it might be best if we exercise some caution. Sonia, can you tell me everything you know about this so-called Sparkling Justice?
As the light of justice shines upon my mask, I expose the hearts of malevolent evil.
The music just cut.
The hell?
Justice complete. The center of justice that is pierced by justice, the lead star of justice that shines in the night sky. That would be me, Sparkling Justice.
What the heck was that?
That is Sparkling Justice's catchphrase.
How the hell do you know this? An unknown serial killer has a catchphrase?
Wait,
Sad.
unknown serial killer? They just said that mankind shudders when they hear her name.
Man, Sonia's on a whole different, just plain...
This is confusing.
I read it in a magazine in the library.
Yeah, apparently there are magazines that just like cover serial killers.
Again,
Yes, many,
unknown.
many of them
That's-
that I've read all of them. Oh, I love them so much.
Oh, Pecco.
There has only ever been one person, a journalist, who has interviewed Sparkling Justice.
The article was written in their native language, so I tried translating it. However, In the end, that journalist was punished by Sparkling Justice too.
Oh, no good can come from getting involved with the serial killer.
The serial killer might not want to hear that from you because I might be
Because she
her.
might be it.
Ooh, Pekka, why? This is all I know about Sparkling Justice, even though I've centered my entire life around her. Thanks to the masks, nobody knows their true age or gender, making them a very mysterious individual.
Hey, isn't that kind of a stretch? To say that there's a serial killer hiding in our group.
No, it does not mean that they are in our group. It is possible that the serial killer was lurking on this island all along before they decided to murder Mahiru.
Weird
No,
twist
though.
thing that just occurred to me. I'm just going to
What?
throw this out there.
'Kay.
What if Fuhiko is Sparkling Justice?
That would be hilarious.
I'm just thinking, that would be, the least likely person.
And it would make sense that Pekka would be, acting this way because she's on the side of him.
She's on the side of him. And also, the whole I'll never forgive you thing, never forgive somebody for killing.
Yeah.
Vengeance. It's weird
It's
that,
not about her, it's about him.
Yeah, it's weird that, he'd be a Yakuza person who is also a vigilante, but that sort of makes sense in terms of, it's so unexpected.
Do you think that would also justify, do you think that would tie into his sister being murdered and that being the spark that started?
Possibly, yeah. I think that's possible, because we don't know how long ago that was, really.
The spark that started Sparkling Justice?
Yes.
The
Yeah.
Sparkling spark?
Sparkling spark?
Starting to add up.
Hey. That's an interesting thought.
Yeah.
We hadn't thought of
Anyway,
that.
just throw it out there. I'm not sure if I believe it, but
Also, this is not true.
no.
That's probably not possible.
Shut up, Nagato.
But that's the only thing I can think of.
Well, think differently.
I mean, no matter how much I think about it, I simply cannot believe it. That one of us is capable of committing such a horrible murder.
Dude, just a second ago you had a hard-on for Sparkling Justice, and now
No matter how much I think about it, I simply cannot believe it.
your murder boners make no sense.
Music change.
Sonia, I do. I do understand Sonia's feelings, but it's highly unlikely that there's a serial killer hiding on this island. Huh.
I hope that's not the case.
Yeah.
That'd be lame.
All right. Shall we get the autopsy?
Autopsy.
Give it to us, Mikan. Mikan, you had something to say too, right?
Well, compared to the others, what I have to say isn't that important. So please don't get your hopes up and be disappointed.
I get it. So just get on with it.
Okay.
N-
I tried my best to perform the autopsy, and I was able to find out Mahiro was definitely killed by a blow to the head. She was probably struck from behind by one blow. Based on the scar, the weapon is clearly the metal bat.
Huh.
But every dark cloud is a silver lining, as they say. It looks like Mahiro didn't suffer.
She was killed that quickly, then the body was definitely moved.
Definitely.
She didn't drag herself.
yeah.
What does that mean?
There's no doubt that she died instantly.
Her death was instant? That sounds a little strange. I think I'd better remember that.
Most people take days to die.
Yeah, really. I've hit lots of people on the back of the head, and usually they linger for a while.
That's why I'm a nurse.
Yeah,
That's why I have a job. It's because they stay alive for a bit.
exactly. They're my meal ticket.
And there's another thing I found. I'm sorry. I started talking on my own. Were you busy right now?
Just tell me.
Okay. During the autopsy, I discovered this in Mahiro's pocket.
Ooh. I was going to tell you wait, actually, I don't know.
This is
It's
Hyoko's
Hyoko.
writing.
Mike, you want to read this?
Oh, yeah. It seems there's someone who wants to interfere with our
No,
meeting.
you
no,
can read the green text.
the green text.
We're reading it right now.
Okay. I was going to tell you in person, but I couldn't find you, so I put this in your mailbox. About what we discussed earlier. Is it okay if we change the place and time? I want you to come to the beach house on the second island at 2:30 p.m. Seems there's someone who wants to interfere with our meeting. Let's keep it a secret. Until then, let's not try to see each other for a while. It would be bad if they started suspecting us for no reason. Yoko Sayonji!
This letter.
Oh, that's weird.
That's weird.
If this letter is real, it would mean that Hyoko met up with Mahiru, right?
Plus, Mahiru's estimated time of death was around 3 p.m. They met 30 minutes prior.
If we think about what that implies, then... I'm starting to get confused.
It's true. What does it mean? What happened between Mahiru and Hiyoko?
Seems there's someone who wants to interfere with our meeting. Let's keep
Yeah.
it a secret. Until then, let's try not to see each other for a while. Bad if they started suspecting us for no reason.
Hey.
Bing bong, bing bong.
What?
Here we go.
No!
Yeah.
Are you serious?
Oh, yeah.
This game gives us nothing!
The time for unparalleled hedonism has come to an end. Come, now is the time to fight the decisive battle. The hostility of fresh blood, the insanity of a contest of wits, the class trial is finally raising its curtain.
Oh boy.
So, meet up in front of the Monokuma Rock. Once you're there, please proceed to the underground by taking the elevator located at the secret entrance. I'll see you soon, and we'll see you
when we come back. Shut up, Nagito.